Today what I want to do is discuss the production behind Different. This particular production was done in a weekend. It's going to be a lot about the process and the thinking that went into creating everything. Millz hit me up on a Tuesday, was like, I'm coming out to LA. I need to shoot a music video. I said, nah, I don't work like that. That's not enough time. So he said, just listen to the song and let's see if you feel like you can do anything around it. So he sends me the song. I listen to the song. I hit him back. I'm like, yeah, we definitely gonna have to shoot to this.
Wait. Hold on. How you put the, we ain't got no lotion? Huh? Yo.
I ain't know what
What's up? What you ask you about? Wait, how the lotion?
It's right here.
That's the new wrist lotion.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta get that up. Oh, hold on there. Then you gotta get it.
There we go. That's way better. That's night and day.
So Thursday comes and he tells me that he's staying at an Airbnb. He's cutting his friend, all drones, all indoors. And I'm just doing simple push-ins, slow push-ins, trying to keep it as smooth as possible. Now he tells me that they have to be out of the Airbnb by 8 a.m. the next morning. The thing about it is, like, the sun is just coming up at 6. So that was pretty much the earliest that we could even shoot. So I tell him, look, I'm gonna be knocking on your door at 5:50 and you gotta be ready to be in that pool by 6. And so wake up in the morning and then bang, we nail it. He's like, you know, they got the jacuzzi, just get me in the jacuzzi scene. I'm like, yo, we don't got time, we really gotta be out. He's like, man, get me in this jacuzzi scene. So I was like, you know what, alright. And the jacuzzi scene ended up adding a nice element to it. And in hindsight, that's another lesson that I would say, another key point is to listen to your talent. They know, they have a vision for themselves. Saturday comes, he had a vision where he wanted to shoot in front of Kobe and Nipsey Hussle murals, just because those are very inspiring people to me and him, and it just felt appropriate, you know, especially with him as being his first time out here. And it was right up my alley because I knew I couldn't get access to a studio that quickly. The other idea that he had was, he said, you know, I want to just have a mic and I just want to spit. So he got a mic stand and I ended up having a mic.
EA for the day.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? We out here getting
The creative director, cameraman, producer, and the
Man,
artist.
Buster, but I touch her. She like my way, like we about to get busy. You already. Milly Millz in the building. Get it.
I'm just doing simple push-ins and simple pullbacks, and I'm skewing my composition at times when it feels appropriate. Sometimes, you know, I'm making sure that even though Millz is in the foreground, when I'm shooting, I'm not focused on him as much as I might be focused on a mural, or on Kobe or on Nipsey, and so, or in different elements. We said action, and he spit. And he went in. He's doing his thing. I'm doing my thing. B's directing, making sure people not walking through the scene, because we are just on a public sidewalk, on a public street, and everything ended up working out. So we did about 3 takes there, and then I grabbed the B-roll, and I'll say, always remember, if you're a cinematographer, if you're shooting, grab B-roll. Don't forget about that, because you're gonna appreciate it. You're gonna appreciate yourself in hindsight when you get into the editing room, or when you get your editor. You're gonna want that content. You're gonna want something just in case things aren't as smooth as you wish for them to be.
What we doing, Director Millz?
Oh, come on. We're gonna get a little bit of B-roll.
Okay.
Then we're gonna get in. We're gonna set up the mic.
Okay.
Get the mic.
Where you want it?
Right there in the middle between the handshake of 2 of the legends.
You got a good eye.
Yeah, that's a fact. So we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna get a little bit of B-roll. Yeah, we're gonna show that we shining on them a little bit, as you can see.
On our way to mural number 3, I'm switching out the batteries that we had charged, and I made sure that all the settings were taken care of as much as I could before we actually got to the scene.
Yeah, we're just in Hollywood doing the thing.
I got Milly Millz driving, you know what I'm saying, behind the wheel. It's going to be my whip, if you know what BMW means. Be my whip. You know, one day, you feel me?
No, not this one.
No, edit that.
Not this
Edit
one.
that. Make sure you edit that. Get that up out of there.
And typical LA traffic.
You know what I'm saying? We're just enjoying life. That's all it's about. Enjoying life and making it happen. Be phenomenal or be forgotten. Never forget it. It's a fact.
We at our second location.
Yes.
Final location for the day.
Yes. Yes, sir. We're shooting. Yes. Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, this will all look better on the real camera. You ready?
Am I ready? You gonna ask me something like that?
My bad.
Thank you.
Neil, you ready?
I'm always ready.
You ready?
What they talking
You
about?
ready?
I'm ready. I've been ready. Take. I'm trying to do this one hand.
Ready. Is they ready? Is y'all ready? It's funny because they ready.
Y'all ready?
We pretty much just did the same thing that we did in the first scene, except we did it with a different lens, so it feels like a slightly different composition. And he changed his wardrobe. Those are just little things you can do to maximize your resources.
Working.
We've been working.
That's a fact,
We never stopping. And on top of that, we just getting started.
We just getting started.
Now,
Huh? It's a wrap.
the energy.
Yeah, it's a
Y'all
wrap.
know With the energy.
Huh?
That's
Two of the
we came out here.
two of the greatest.
We came out here to get the energy pack.
That's a fact. Let me
That's
tell
the
you.
only reason we here.
Huh?
Is to get the energy pack.
Break on 3. 1, 2, 3. Break.
Now I want to discuss the editing process. And so the way that I go about editing is I allow the production to cut itself. And what I mean by that is I take the absolute best shots, and any weak shots, I get rid of them. After I fill it in with all of the top performers, what I end up doing is anything I don't like or any gaps that need to be filled, I fill that in with B-roll. And so that's why you're gonna want that B-roll. Anytime you don't have a smooth transition or a natural in and a natural out, which I really like to keep, then I'm adding a transition. What I do from there is I'm watching it through and I'm looking for moments that I can accentuate. I'm looking for moments that I can build something up to. Maybe there's a transition that I can beef up or make more intentional. You send the cut to the artist, you have the artist look at it, and the artist is always going to give you feedback. Take that feedback, and what works, you use it, and what doesn't, you don't. The main things that I want to say in summary are be prepared. You know, anytime that you can prepare in advance, it's going to help you in the long run. Listen to your team, listen to your talent. They know what they want. Take their vision and guide them. 3, make sure that you have good help. 4, I would say, leverage your strengths and be intentional. You do that, then you'll be able to shoot a video not in just LA, but anywhere. And I hope that this helps the creative community, the community of creators who are making content and of whatever sort. The number one rule I would say, and that I will end on, is enjoy what you're doing. And lastly, check out different. Let me know what you think about the video. Let me know if you want to add if you have anything that I should have added to this, and how you feel. If you liked it, like it. If you enjoy it, subscribe. Keep creating.
The camera's scorching. Scorching.
That's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Fire.
It's on fire.
We steaming.
Let me get the mural.
It's
Gotta get the mural.
The mural steaming too.